Hey everyone, it's Kathy.
And Paul here with iDulting.
We're here to help you navigate the crazy world of adulting.
Because let's be real, it's a wild ride. We'll be dropping tips, sharing stories,
And maybe even spilling some embarrassing secrets along the way.
so get comfortable, grab your favorite drink, get ready to laugh, learn, and level up your adulting game. This is iDulting. Don't forget to like, follow, and or subscribe, and share this podcast. Head over to iDulting.com for more information and to submit questions for us about iDulting.
And maybe even pick up some of our new merchandise. And if you know any fellow adults who need some guidance, send them our way.
And feel free to share this podcast freely out there. We'd like to get our numbers up.
Welcome back, everyone. So today we are going to be talking about volunteering because it's something that's close to our hearts.
We both have tremendous amount of experience volunteering from very early ages. Both of us went to Catholic schools, so it was required then. Required in our high school education. I came all the way through scouting and had to do it at each rank, and am still active volunteering today. I believe that it was formative for me in a lot of different ways. And there's been a decrease in community service since COVID. And we think that it's something worth adding back into life because it can help adults
In many ways.
many, many ways.
The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Mahatma Gandhi.
That quote, it taps into the quarter life crisis theme that we keep getting discussed with over and over. The search for identity and meaning. It suggests that volunteering isn't just about helping others, but about self-discovery and finding clarity through selfless action. Many young adults are still figuring out who they are and what it is that they care about. And volunteering through any route gives you exposure to give back to the world and make the world a brighter place.
And it often helps you find yourself, find something that you're passionate about, that you care about, that makes you feel good. As you grow older, you will discover that you have two hands, one for helping yourself and the other for helping others. Audrey Hepburn.
This speaks to the evolving maturity of young adulthood. It emphasizes a balanced approach to life, focusing on personal growth and contributing to the community, a concept that many adults are trying to integrate into their lives.
These quotes are impactful because they speak to universal truths about human connection, purpose, and the profound personal rewards of giving, all of which are highly relevant to the journey of young adulthood.
They also speak to me. I sit here before you week after week in these episodes. A big reason I do it is the same reason I volunteer for things. One of my stated life missions is to make the world a better place for people. This is one of the ways that we do that. We're not up here making $1 million. We're not mass media moguls yet, but we want to make the world a better place. We want to make lives better. It's not about us. It's not about the viral growth we're experiencing, for sure. Speaking of, we're over, what'd you say?
Over 450.
We're getting there. We're slowly climbing up the ranks. But volunteering is super important in helping you form as a person, find yourself, make your community a better place. You'll find friends. Some of them will be lifelong friends if you're doing it for organizations you belong and believe in. So there's no reason not to get out there and do it. There's only positives to volunteering.
Right? And it makes you feel good. When you do something that fills your heart, that is something good for someone else, that helps them, makes their day, gets them through their week, it makes you feel good. At least it should.
Community service has a profound impact on personal development, making individuals better people in numerous ways. It goes way beyond just performing good deeds. It fosters a transformative process that shapes character, broadens perspectives, and builds essential life skills.
Community service does things like improves your empathy and your compassion. By working directly with individuals facing challenges, people that are homeless, are sick, have a disability, are having a hard time financially, you gain firsthand insight into their struggles. This moves empathy from an abstract concept to something tangible, something you can feel. It allows you to understand and share their experiences. We're not saying you need to be homeless to empathize with someone who is homeless. But if you meet them and you help them and you see what kind of a person they are deep down and you find that's someone good, it helps you understand the situation that they're struggling with.
It can help develop a sense of responsibility and accountability. When you commit to community service, you learn the importance of showing up, follow through, being reliable. You see how your actions or inactions directly impact others around you and the success of the project. You realize you're part of something bigger than yourself. This accountability extends beyond volunteering. It influences other areas of your life, from personal commitments to professional duties.
So the other day, I was coming home from Hoboken, stopped at a little gas station, quickie mart place, and a man outside was standing there and asked if I could help him out, if I could buy him some food. I will always buy someone who is hungry food. I won't give you money because I don't know what you'll do with it, but I will always buy you food. When I went inside with him and paid for his purchase, the woman behind the counter proceeded to tell me that he's a horrible man. All he does is steal and I shouldn't help him. Listen, I get it. She's talking from a business owner's perspective that he steals from her, but I just looked at her and said, maybe he steals because he's hungry.
Volunteering can boost your self confidence and self esteem. Contributing to a cause and seeing that positive impact helps provide a natural sense of accomplishment and pride. Successfully navigating new situations and learning new skills in a volunteer setting reinforces your capabilities and your sense of self-worth.
It gives you confidence. I volunteered on an ambulance. I went to EMT school. I learned so many things. And as a parent, when my kids got scrapes and cuts and broken bones, I didn't panic because I was confident that I knew what the next step was.
It might even give you your career. I
might.
volunteered on the rig back then. I volunteered as a fireman before I was a career fireman. Now I've done a full career as a fireman all the way through the ranks, and I have a full profession once upon a time on the ambulance, still working for the ambulance.
And like I said, doing good for others makes you feel good about yourself. It leads you to a more positive and confident self-image.
It enhances your social skills and broadens your social networks. Volunteering puts you in contact with a diverse range of people, fellow volunteers, beneficiaries, community leaders, and organizers. It provides invaluable opportunities to practice and improve communication, teamwork, and interpersonal skills.
You learn to collaborate effectively, resolve conflicts, communicate clearly with individuals from different backgrounds and perspectives, which are crucial skills in any aspect of life.
It's a natural way to make new friends and expand your social circle. That's a question we get all the time. How do I make friends as an adult? We even did an episode on it about how it's different from when you were a kid. And volunteering fits so beautifully into this that it's crazy to me that people aren't thinking about it.
I spent most of my young adulthood volunteering and hanging out with those people that I volunteered with. We went out places, we did things outside of where we volunteered, went to events that were being held by local organizations, just had a really good time for a lot of years.
It fosters a sense of purpose and meaning. Engaging in work that directly helps others or addresses a societal need can give your life a deeper sense of meaning and direction. It allows you to connect with something larger than yourself.
It builds resilience and adaptability. Volunteer work isn't always easy. It can expose you to difficult realities or unexpected challenges. Learning to navigate these situations helps build emotional intelligence and mental toughness. This is what we need as adults.
You learn to think on your feet, problem solving, creativity, and be able to adapt to changing circumstances, making you more resilient in all aspects of your life. It bolsters gratitude. By witnessing the struggles of others, you can also gain a deeper appreciation for your own circumstances and the resources you have. Many times, perception about resources is actually the problem. And by getting out there and volunteering in these different situations and seeing how different people handle things, you find out that you just weren't seeing the resources you had available. You weren't being imaginative enough to get them. This shift in perspective can foster a profound sense of gratitude.
It encourages civic responsibility. Community service instills an understanding of the needs of your community and the importance of active participation in creating a positive change. It makes you more engaged and a responsible citizen. If you live in a small community and someone needs some help and you volunteer and you help them, you're part of that community. It makes you a better person. It makes you understand what your community needs, and it helps your community as a whole.
Community service isn't just about charity. I never even saw it as charity, honestly. As I was growing up, I was doing it. I had to do it for various ranks or different, going for confirmation, going for a Boy Scout rank. I never saw the charity part of it, so to speak. I did it because I wanted to accomplish things.
I did it because it made me feel good.
And that's why I ultimately joined the first aid squad
Mhm.
and helped people. It wasn't ever about looking at them like, lesser or anything. It was to help people. And even my career, it's a strange perception, but my career, although it took care of me financially, it was never about the money. It was always about helping people. That's how deep volunteering and community service is in me.
By stepping outside your comfort zone and dedicating your time to others, you gain a richer understanding of the world. You develop crucial adult skills, and you cultivate character traits that lead to more compassionate, capable, and fulfilled you.
So let's talk for a few minutes about what does volunteering actually do for you? We've talked about how good it is and how much of an effect it can have, but what can it do for you as an individual?
Can impact your mental, physical, social, and professional well-being. It's truly a win-win situation. When you contribute to a cause while simultaneously enriching your own life, that's a win-win.
And many studies show that there's a correlation between volunteering and higher levels of happiness and overall life satisfaction. It triggers what's called a helper's high and provides a sense of accomplishment. It reduces stress, anxiety, depression. It keeps you connected with others, helps build a support system, and offers a healthy distraction from personal worries. Just shifting to even thinking about what can I do for others sometimes is enough to get you out of your own woes. All of that counteracts the effects of stress, anxiety, and depression.
And it improves your physical health. Increased physical activity. Many volunteer roles involve being active, which can lead to improved physical fitness, circulation, and overall health.
It provides fun and fulfillment. You can explore interests and passions. It can be related to your hobbies. It can be related to your passions. You can be exploring new ones while you volunteer. No one says you have to sign up to volunteer for an organization for life. Fulfill your commitment for the fundraiser or for whatever shift you did. You find that that's not a passion, find something else that is. It offers a break from your everyday routine. It's a refreshing escape from daily stresses, providing newfound creativity, motivation, and vision. It can give deep personal fulfillment. Kathy and I can both attest that it can be extremely fulfilling to volunteer. Both of us have had times where we've had calls and the crew did a bang up job, took care of somebody and made a difference. And it can be life changing.
Now, we really truly do feel passionate about this, and we feel that our own children have not done enough volunteering. So they are actually in the process of signing up to volunteer. Now, neither one of the ones that are at home have any desire to see blood, guts, gore, deliver babies, fix broken bones, come to car accidents, but they do have passions. So one is currently in the process of volunteering to walk dogs at the local animal shelter because he's an animal guy. He loves dogs. And another one is going to go with me to serve food at a homeless shelter so that people that are there get a warm meal.
And maybe we'll be able to wrangle them on to discuss their volunteering experiences in a future episode.
Yeah, once they get in the grind of it, I'd like to definitely have them talk about it. Volunteering is a holistic activity that benefits not just the recipients of your time and effort, but also profoundly impacts your own personal growth, well-being, and future opportunities.
If you're a young adult that happens to be having a slump in your energy right now, you might want to check out Dubby.gg. Dubby Energy Drink is an affiliate of ours, and if you purchase from their website, Dubby.gg, and use coupon code iDulting10, you'll get 10% off now.
See you on the next episode. Just remember, you've got this, adults. Keep your head up, your spirits high, and keep adulting with us. Go forth and conquer the world, or at least your to-do list.
And don't forget to like, follow, and or subscribe. Tell your friends, share the podcast, and head over to iDulting.com for more information and to connect with us. See you on the next episode. Be safe.